What's up, my people? Next level students, your boy Jeremy here. I'm sorry, but I'm just reading all these comments on Instagram and Snapchat, and all these students are telling me how inspiring I am, and it's crazy to think that I could inspire anybody, especially considering my past. As a matter of fact, here go a few people that really inspire me, like Oprah Winfrey. Crazy inspires me to see all the pain, all the drama, all the hardship she went through in the spirit of excellence, and to see the mogul, the media mogul, the powerful businesswoman that she is now. Crazy inspires me. Tom Brady, he definitely inspires me. He was like the 199th draft pick in the 6th round of the NFL. That's pretty doggone inspiring. LeBron James, to go from high school to be the highly drafted, sought after, athlete, to go to the NBA and then exceed all those expectations. It blows my mind. Like Colin Kaepernick, to face the adversity that he faced. He didn't get picked up by a team, but he didn't complain. He just started raising money, bringing awareness to social justice. Like, I like people who had hard times and then bounced back, people who went through adversity and did not give up, people who live selfless lives. Like Colin Kaepernick has raised millions and has given away over $1 million of his own money to charitable organizations. Mother Teresa, epic. She lived a life of service. So these are just a few people who inspire me. And I want to talk today about inspiration. Next Level Students, episode 20. Let's get it. All right, question number 1. What you got?
Who inspired you and motivated you to keep going and to not give up in the darkest times?
Okay, so that's a good question. Who inspired me to keep going and not give up? I got 2 answers to that. I would probably say for the first one, my mom, for sure. Tawana Lynn Anderson, that's my girl. And she had me when she was 16 years old, going into her senior year of high school. It was rough for her, and she didn't give up. So that's what inspires me. I'm like, Mom, you went through a lot of pain, a lot of drama, a lot of hard times. You worked 2 jobs, you did school, you took night classes, and you didn't give up, and you did all the grinding and sacrificing to provide me with the best life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy inspiring to me. And then the second group of people that inspire me is you. Every time I go to a school and I speak, I'm in the middle of this Next Level school tour. So every week I'm in a different school all over the country. My goal is to reach 1 million students. And when these students are crying at the end of my presentation and they're telling me you changed my life, like you're what gives me the power to keep going. Like, if I ever thought about stop speaking or stop making videos, I couldn't do it because I know so many of you are waiting and you're depending on it. So I'm inspired, I'm motivated by you, knowing that I'm making an impact and I'm making a difference. So you are what keeps me going. You are what keeps me grinding. You're the reason why I leave my house at 5 o'clock in the morning and drive an hour across town to jump on a plane just to come to your city and speak. You're the reason why I catch the red eye and I get back late at night and I'm tired, but I wake up and I keep shooting videos. Like, it's because of you. You inspire me because you're going through pain, you're going through drama, but you refuse to get up, and I am here for you. So you inspire me. So ask yourself, who inspires you? Who do you want to make proud? And let that be your why. So when you want to go to sleep in class, when you want to talk back, when you want to be disrespectful, ask yourself, man, am I making my mom proud? Like, man, am I making my family members proud? And put the necessary work in. That's what Next Level students do. Question number 2, let's go.
What advice do you have for the people that's in the same position that you were in now, for them to be successful in life?
If you were where I was years ago when I was in middle school, teacher told me in 8th grade I wasn't high school material. If you was where I was years ago, I failed the 9th grade a bunch of times. I went to 3 different schools to repeat the 9th grade. Like, if you was where I was, I would tell you to take back your power. I would tell you to stop the complaining. Because when you complain and you point the finger, you taking back you giving them your power. Take back your power. So when you say, well, if my dad was in my life, well, if this person was messing with me, if this person, they don't understand me, stop blaming other people. You are where you are in life and in school because of the decisions that you make. Y'all know in these video series, we always highlighting people who went to that next level, who fought through adversity. That's what gets me excited. So I want to challenge you, take back your power. Stop blaming other people. Stop making excuses. You are where you are because of where you are, because of the decisions that you make, but you don't have to stay there. I chose not to stay there. Could I complain? Was it some merit? Yes. I dealt with some messed up stuff that shouldn't have happened to me, but I ain't gonna stay there. That's where I was, but I decided to keep going. I decided to keep grinding. I said, let me focus on school and put the work in, and now I'm experiencing the success. You have the power to make the necessary adjustments. You have the power to take your life to the next level. You work with those who want to work with you, and I'll see you at the top. All right, y'all, before we wrap up this episode, it's time to highlight our next level student of the week. All right, so I'm gonna say her name two ways. The first way I'm gonna say her name is Julia Nepper, right? But now let me put some respect on her name.
Put some respect
You feel
on her
me?
name.
Dr. Julia Nepper. Listen to me. This young lady, wow, it's saying here she was 12 years old when she went to college. Ooh, graduated with her bachelor's when she was 16 years old, and then she graduated with her PhD when she was 23. What? This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you. Some of you 12, 13, 14, you 17, 18, some of y'all 19. Could you imagine being 12 years old and you going into college? Could you imagine being 16 and you getting your driver's license, but you also getting your college diploma? Listen to me, y'all. Julia Nepper, Dr. Julia Nepper.
Put some respect on
on
my
your name. Let me tell you something. You are our next level student of the week. And I appreciate you putting the work in, because now all these students all over the globe that's watching this video series, y'all know that it's possible. Because if she can do it, what was special about her? 12 years old, going from high school to college, 16 years old, done with college, PhD, at the age of 23, guess what? She got a brain, and you got a brain. But the question is, what do we feed our brains, and what do we expect for our brains? There is nothing you can't do. And that's why we're doing this next level student video series, so you can take your life to the next level. I'll see y'all next week. Hey, what's up? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and check this out. You gotta subscribe, because I've got so many more videos in store for you. And when they come out, I want them to come directly to you. So click subscribe and let's keep building together.